Are getting the latest on power outages in Pointe Coupee. Some people there are still without power. Elizabeth Bourgeois talked with storm victims today to see how they're getting along.
Residents in Pointe Coupee Parish are still cleaning up after not having power for nearly 3 days. One resident even tells us it's the worst he's seen in 30 years.
Last kind of wind gust I've seen like that was like Hurricane Andrew.
Neil Cascio says he couldn't see his neighbor's house, and that's when he knew it was about to get bad.
I made my wife get out of bed. I said, Robin Ann, you need to get up. I said, this thing is coming in quick.
As a Louisiana native, Cascio is no stranger to bad storms, but this was something he's never seen before.
The wind was so loud, and the rain, it was just, how can I describe that? It was just like rain falls this way, but this rain was going straight across. And it came through twisting trees, blowing down trees, across the street, across the power line. I got 6 pine trees that you can see behind us. They just twisted those babies and just threw them across in the neighbor's yard.
Luckily for Cascio, he had a generator when the power went out on Wednesday. He and his neighbors had power restored about 48 hours later. But some people are still waiting to get power back on.
It was really contained to the 3-mile path in Pointe Coupee.
Byron Lambert with PC Electric says they are working as hard as they can to help.
We started with over 5,000 customers out. By Wednesday night, we were down to about 1,500. Last night, we were down to 500.
They are making progress, but the windy weather on Thursday after the storm caused some trouble for the linemen.
We had 40 miles an hour gusty winds, so trees were still falling. That makes it very hazardous. Large limbs were still falling, so when you set up on site and you're changing a pole and you have to stop and go address a hazardous situation to protect the public, that's the biggest thing that slows the process down.
All the residents we spoke to agreed it could have been a lot worse.
But all in all, God put his hand on us.
The parish is hopeful that power will be restored by tonight. In Fort Osh, Elizabeth Bourgeois, WAFB 9 News.
Elizabeth, thank you for that update. Now, what